All right, let's do this. Day 3 of the 30-day self-care strategy post-election challenge. This is 30 days of self-care strategies, and this is day 3. And day 3 was going to be about protein. It was going to be about have a protein-packed breakfast to get through your day. But, I think the thing that's actually coming up more for people is fear, how to handle and manage the fear that's coming up. And that is a part of self-care too. So today's day 3 is about facing your fears in order to take care of yourself in these post-election days. A lot of the stories that are going around right now, just hearing out on the street, or looking in the media, everybody's got a story about some really horrible attack or some horrible thing that people are doing to each other right now. And these stories, true, real, whatever, passed along, embellished, whatever, they are triggering. Fear triggers fear. So when people share these things, it can trigger fears that we have that are latent, that are from our own pasts. So that could be bullying. That could be a particular trauma that you've experienced in your past. That could be suppressed emotions you didn't even know were there. That could be fear of the future. All these stories come around, and we get engaged in them because they kind of click into and claw into our own fear, and it kind of spirals from there. And then no one wants to show up like that, just scared of everything. I understand it. I have fear. Everybody has fear. We're humans. Fear isn't going anywhere. The key isn't getting rid of fear. It's integrating fear, becoming aware of it, your particular fear, becoming aware of it and integrating it, accepting that it's there, and then making a commitment to not reacting from it and not projecting it out into the world. So the best way to take care of yourself in these situations is to decide that fear will not be your go-to emotion. When we hear these stories, we automatically go, oh God, my family, my husband, my children, my life, where's the door, lock, key, padlock, close the curtains. But why does that have to be our go-to reaction? Why does that have to be our first go-to emotion? So decide you're going to go somewhere else. For some people, that's their God, their higher power, their spiritual connection, their turtle, whatever it is that you've chosen, if you've chosen anything. For some other people, it's a number of other things, but to decide that fear is not going to be the first one. The thing that here's 3 steps, the 3 steps that I do when I hear these stories, and I hope it's helpful for you today. The first thing that I try to do is have compassion for the survivor, not the victim. So if the person is still around, they're a survivor, not a victim, okay? So have compassion for the survivor and the person who went through that horrific experience, like some of the things we're hearing right now. The next one is not so easy. It's having compassion for the perpetrator, because it takes a lot of pain, inner pain, to be able to project that kind of pain onto another person. So yeah, there's space in there for a compassion for the perpetrator as well. Then have compassion for yourself and forgive yourself for being afraid, because it's normal. I'm afraid right now as I'm talking. Forgive yourself for being afraid, because it's a normal reaction. It's human, just like any other emotion, jealousy, anger, whatever. It's human. It's our constant passenger, so you might as well make friends with it. And what I like to do is I always like to merge actions with intentions. So what I like to do is write down exactly what my fear is. Oftentimes when I've heard a story, like some kind of horrible story about someone being attacked, or especially someone attacking a woman, it obviously hits me in certain places, or attacking people of color, or anyone, to be honest. I write down exactly what I'm fearing, because oftentimes what I'm fearing has nothing to do with the story that's just been told. It's a latent fear that I'm bringing back up into the present. And so I try to get real clear. What is it I'm actually feeling? What is it I'm actually fearing? And is it actually present right now? Or am I making it up? And that way I can release it and let it go and say, you know what, I have compassion for this story and for what's happening. Now I can clear out this fear, and now I can make good decisions based on it. What are my reactions going to be now that are balanced and even, instead of incited, fearful, angry, and isolating? And God, that brought up a lot of stuff. So I hope that you are getting something from these little strategies every day. I know I am. It's interesting, exciting to see how many of these I integrate into my life every day, and to be able to share them with you. So I hope that if you are enjoying them and getting something from them, that you will like them. Comment below about how you're sharing them and how you're integrating them into your life, and share them with others, because that's the whole point. Getting this information out there so that everybody can benefit from it. All right. Have a great day. Bye.